Hello. Um, I wanted to make this video to talk about one of my favorite writing programs. It's called FocusWriter. It's free. I just Google or search in FocusWriter. You can find it really easily. It's open source. You can use it on Linux as well as Windows. So here I've got LibreOffice Writer, another open source thing that's very much like Microsoft Word, except it doesn't cost anything because why should I pay for typewriting? But see, the thing that I've always disliked about LibreOffice Writer is like it's very clunky, you got all these tools. I'm sure a lot of people will use them, and when it comes to formatting, it's definitely very useful. But if you just want to write and you just want to like not have all this stuff cluttering up your space, this is FocusWriter. This is FocusWriter. See, I've got this nice blue background. I could just type a word, and it's very nice. Or that's 3 words, I guess. So down here, this is what the best thing, this is like the thing that sold me on FocusWriter, is that you've got this daily goal here. I'm going to go ahead and click that. So you can see it tracks how often and how much you write. It tells you like, see on this day I got 237% of 1,000 words. That's what I set as my goal, and you can go up here, you can see all the times I didn't write and times I did. You can see that sometimes I have a spurt for a month, and it sometimes vanishes, but that's besides the point. So over here, you want to go to Settings, Preferences, and you can go to Daily Goal. You can have it like be your minutes, how many minutes you write. Your words, you can adjust how many words you write, how much that wants to be your goal. Or you can just have no goal if you don't really want to look at that. And let's see. You can have this, so you also have typewriter sounds if you really like that sound for typewriting. See, I'm gonna, just got a nice typewriter noise to it. Yay, this is typewriting. Hope my keyboard doesn't overlap that sound. That's usually why I turn it off, is because my keyboard is loud enough that if I use both, it actually kind of is too much. So I'll go ahead and change that. Let's see. You also have themes. You can make your own theme. These are my custom themes. This one I kind of moved over from here. You can like, if you like these themes. These are the defaults. They're alright. But again, if you don't like them, this is what I did. You can duplicate them and change them to whatever you want them to be. See, this one I changed like the font and stuff, and you can change the positioning. I'm gonna move it to the center. It's very easy to learn once you get the hang of it. You can change the spacing. I usually indent the first line because there's not a lot of formatting things on it, but it still works. Go ahead and change that, and when you want to like type and you don't want any distractions, just press F11. There it goes. No distractions, just pure writing, you know. You can go ahead and have a writing session. And this is another thing that's really convenient about it. You got focus text, so you can like move it to like a paragraph, 3 lines, just 1 line. And when you write, like it blurs, or not, it dims the words so that you don't really focus on that, and you can just do whatever you want, keep going, instead of like looking ahead. It's a very nice, convenient thing to work with if you don't want to like be distracted. It's very distraction free, and I'm surprised that more people don't seem to like know about this. I see a list on like Facebook groups are like, oh, I use Scrivener, I use Libre, I use Word, I use Google Docs. I've never seen people like talk about FocusWriter, so I thought I'd bring it up to the limelight because it's really nice. You see, yeah, your daily progress. Yeah, I already showed you that. You can edit like how many things you want to see on the toolbar and stuff, as is tradition. Let's go ahead and full screen that. So yeah, that's FocusWriter. If you want to write distraction free, if you want to, you can customize. Like, see over here, I made this one with the city on it. This looks really nice. You can have this box here to like blur the background so that it's not overly distracting, because there's like these lights over here with like clash with the actual like writing. But you can have that blurred. You can change like how blurry it is, so on and so forth. There's this one where I've got this nice little picture here, so it looks like I'm writing on a notepad. So yeah, go ahead. That's Scrivener, not Scrivener, FocusWriter. Oh, I almost forgot. So you got these things. See over here, these are your scenes. And you can change what your scene divider is over here in preferences. I like to use 2 dashes. When it defaults to like these two, that's kind of annoying. I don't really want to press shift and 3 for that, so I usually just use that. So I'm going to say this is a scene. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. This is another scene. And you go over here, and boop, this is a scene, this is another scene. Guess what you can do? You can move them around. So like if you're writing something and you find that it's a little bit, like if you're writing and you prefer to like write scenes a bit out of order depending on like your mood, you can easily just divide it. This is another scene again, and it's out of order, but you know what? You can just move that up here, move that around here. You can copy paste an entire scene. I believe that's Control Shift A. Yeah, see? So, Control Shift. Nope. Control Shift A. That just selected that scene. Just selected that scene. So you can like cut, copy, paste just a whole scene. So like put it over to like Scrivener or Word or whatever other program you're using so that you can easily format it. Because like I said, this doesn't have like the same formatting style that like LibreOffice has. See? But it's really easy to use. It's really convenient. I love moving my scenes around because I do tend to write out of order. And I'm like, oh, well, let me just move it around. I'll move this up here where it belongs. Get it all set up in order. It's a really convenient tool. It's free. You can use it on Linux. Not sure about Mac. I think probably Mac, but I haven't personally looked it up. But that's FocusWriter, you know. I wanted to bring this nice little program to the attention of people because I feel like not enough people seem to know about it. But it's great, free. Like, I can't stress enough that it's free and open source. So, like, if you're a Linux user, because sometimes I like to use Linux Mint. So, anyways, give it a try, don't give it a try, just so long as you know that it exists. Thanks.